register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
A combination of brute force and skill on the interior. Paolo Banchero.
Williams passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Holtz against White. Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
An explosive big man, Wendell Carter Jr., exciting around the rim.
And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter here. And DeRozan, here we go. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Fultz. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Carter against Williams. Outside Levine. Pass to Williams. Three-pointer, no good. For Orlando, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul. And the Magic call time here. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
They wreaked havoc on the defensive end and really held the pace of the game in their favor for the entire game.
So for the Magic, Isaac, he's checked in for Banchero. Harris comes in for Suggs. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. Chicago leading. Ball finds Caruso. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide-open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Wagner, the pass to Carter. To the inside. Harris's shot is good.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
36 seconds left to play in the first. Outside for Levine. Pass to Caruso. Outside Craig. Outside Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Pure athleticism. Zach LaVine gets off the floor in a hurry.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Magic, trailing by 5. Harris outside. Pass to Carter. He can't hit that time. Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Orlando trailing here. Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Alex Caruso is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Terry in at the three. And here are the Magic now, following the bucket by the Bulls. And Caro no good.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Pass to Ball. Back to Caruso. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, before his one season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys. So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?"
Yeah, that's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Allie. For Orlando, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Anthony misses. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Phillips. And no good. Great D that time from Banchero. And the Magic shooting a rough 29% for the field here. They get it again. Isaac, the pass to Anthony. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Timeout called. The Bulls. Orlando making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Suggs comes in for Isaac. And it's Fultz in for Harris. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Terry. Now here's Ball. He's scoreless. Wow, what a shot by LaVine. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter. Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Suggs. He's guarded by Caruso. From behind the arc. Zach LaVine clears it away. Here are the Bulls with the ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Vucevic with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively. Snatched up. White. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. White's got his first bucket in this one.
This is who White is, a competitor, a hard-nosed player. Love the activity on the offensive glass.
Orlando calls timeout. Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. Wagner comes in for Anthony. And a moment here to see which shooting guards have been racking up the assist over the past 10 games. And you look at Caruso, right now he's 5th in assists, just cutting defenses to pieces.
Yeah, and this is a group that really appreciates effective ball movement. They can create for themselves or anyone else on the floor.
Offensively, the 2 guards are so advanced. Their passing is the extra dimension that gives them the leg up on your typical NBA shooting guard.
Inside the paint, Isaac is a pro, using his size to get himself a high percentage look.
Ball finds Vucevic. Outside LaVine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one.
I just love the ball movement.
When it comes to LaVine, Smitty, he has a great combination of skills at the offensive end.
He does, B.A. Zach can shoot lights out from the perimeter, and he's explosive when he attacks the basket. just the kind of guy you want on your side.
Here's Levine, following the bucket by the Magic.
Beautiful play when it comes to explosive dribble moves. Levine makes it happen.
Orlando has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. They double him with White. Outside Carter. Puts up a 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Back to White. Up and over Carter. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Vucevic. White's got 4 points this quarter.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Suggs with the bucket.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
34 seconds left in the half. Ball passes to White. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. White's got 6.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Pass to Fultz. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the board.
Here's Banchero, coming off a 16-point game against San Antonio. Out on his own on the break. Here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
With a full head of steam in the open floor, there aren't many ways to stop DeRozan from scoring.
There's Fultz with a 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Chicago. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Billy Donovan here with us now, and coach, your team finishing the first half in impressive fashion. What's working for you out there?
Yeah, well, I think we got some stops. We played good defense, allowed us to get out in transition. That was helpful. So just got to keep grinding away.
Defense has been their anchor so far. We'll see if they can keep it up, guys.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Chicago Bulls.
They've been the better passing team tonight, by far. Everyone's looking engaged, involved. They have great chemistry out there.
Yeah, you can see these guys enjoying playing together. That makes everything easier. Practice, traveling, all of it.
And another important topic, injuries. Let's take a look at what's happening across the NBA.
And with JB sidelined, hate to say it.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
At the 2 and the 3, it's Suggs and Wagner. Banchero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. And it's Fultz in at the point. That's who's out there for Orlando. Now here's White. Back to Vucevic. And a miss there on the triple. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Let's see some of the numbers here for Patrick Williams.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
Magic on D.
A very good athlete, very mobile. Wendell Carter getting it done defensively.
Inside, Williams passes to Vucevic. Shot clock at 5. Shot by Levine, no good.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Here's Fultz. The 3 from Banchero. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Banchero's got 5 now.
And you can see Banchero working to improve this part of his game. Nice 3-ball there.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan outside. Knocks down the triple. He has 7.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Fultz against White. Now here's Fultz. He's guarded closely. Picked by Carter. Banchero passes to Carter. The open shot, White. And Fultz pulls it down.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
DeRozan against Wagner. Uses the glass on the layup. Wagner's got his second basket of the night.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Pass to DeRozan. Now here's White. Into the lane, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Wow, coming off the drive, Kobe White just flies up to the rim. Nothing the defense could do there.
Timeout called, the Magic. Well, some have called DeMar DeRozan a master of the mid-range, Smitty. Maybe rightly so.
B.A., I definitely give him that title. You guys are as efficient in that area as him. In fact, most avoid it.
What a show. Give it up again for the 407 Nets team.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Chicago's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Magic are still young, yes, but they are developing. Coach Jamal Mosley said, quote, "We're close to getting over the hump. These guys understand that you just have to stick with that process, the growth. It's just the belief system that these young men are starting to grow into."
He's really kept that positive environment. Thanks, Allie. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And a quick look at how the Chicago Bulls schedule is shaping up. On Monday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Atlanta to take on the Hawks. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
The Magic making a switch here. Isaac's checked in. Lonzo Ball's checked in for Chicago.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
DeRozan finds Williams. Offline with a 3. The Magic have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Fultz against Levine. 1:36 left in the third quarter.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Gets the 3 to fall. Levine's got 22.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Isaac with a screen on Levine. It's Suggs with a drive. Some solid defense from Williams. And Williams has got the ball here for Chicago. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. Pass to Levine. And here is Vucevic. Outside, Williams. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed. Vucevic has got 4 assists in the game.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
They get back on track. And another miss by Orlando.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Attacking with purpose. LaVine takes the contact, finishes strong, now goes to the line for one more.
So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Wagner's checked in for Carter. Paolo Banchero comes in for Wagner. Harris has checked in for Suggs. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. LaVine, no good on the free throw.
There's so much LaVine brings to the table. Athleticism, shooting, playmaking. There isn't much he can't do.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Pass to Ball. Caruso with it, guarded by Banchero. Here's Drummond. Oh, the jam by Drummond.
As graceful a 280-pounder as you're going to find. Drummond with the savage throwdown.
Here's Banchero. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Bulls out in front, running away with it. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter started. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got Andre Drummond. Alex Caruso is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Javon Carter, and it's Ball in at the point guard position.
Don't sleep on Banchero's ability as a creator. He wants the best shot possible, even if it's not his own.
Drummond finds Craig. Outside Carter for 3. It's hauled in by Isaac. Well, the Magic shooting 34% thus far in this game. Here's Banchero. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Grant, the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
Taylor, he's checked in for Craig. Here's Drummond. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
Drummond is very active on the offensive glass. This is where he can pile up a lot of points.
Anthony, the pass to Harris. Isaac for 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Pass to Taylor. Now Drummond. Here's Taylor. Isaac covering. Back to Drummond. An easy 2 on the layup. Drummond's got 4 points this quarter.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Ball against Anthony. For 3, here's Harris. Hits the 3-pointer.
Ooh, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Ball passes to Drummond. 2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. And that one drops.
Assisted by Lonzo Ball.
All right, let's pretend you are Adam Silver for a day, Grant. You get one crazy rule to test out. What's it going to be?
Ooh, man, one crazy rule. Wow, great question. Well, the WNBA has tried this in All-Star games. Live ball substitutions. A little bit like hockey. Keep the game flowing. A little chaos too. It'd be interesting, be fun, be very, very entertaining.
Harris's shot is good.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Back to Ball. Pass to Drummond. The kick out to Ball. Drummond inside. defended by Wagner. Sinks the tray. Carter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
Anthony misses.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Carter, good.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Anthony, the pass to Harris, to the middle. And Caro, no good. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Pass to Taylor. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And boy, did they need to win this game after dropping the first 2 matchups against this squad. Now they can go into the final game of the season series with a ton of confidence.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Zach LaVine.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Carter, the pass to Drummond. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Wendell Carter.
The massive size of Drummond coming into play. Tough to guard without fouling.
Okay, bear with me, okay, Smitty? An argument can be made that Andre Drummond is the best rebounder in NBA history.
Okay, Grant, the top 2 all-time in rebounding percentage, Andre Drummond and Dennis Rodman. Those 2 might be the best I've ever seen on the glass. A nightly double-double machine, Andre Drummond gives you reliable production.
Wagner outside to end the run. And another miss by Orlando.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Ball. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Back to Wagner. Carter, a screen on Caruso. Oh, Drummond with a block.
I feel like Drummond saw that one coming all the way. Great anticipation.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, thank you so much. Vooch, it's got to feel great to just get a win. How important was this one?
That was very important for us. We had quite a bit of a rough stretch.
Drinks your coffee? No.
Losing, and it's not easy to deal with it, but tonight we came out, we got it done, and that's all that matters. Sometimes you need a game like this to kind of get going. It was a big win for us. We needed to add one more to the winning column, so big for us. I think helps with our confidence, so that was good for everybody.
It's great to know if you keep your head down, it'll pay off. Thanks so much, Vooch.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Zach LaVine.